This is how this AC looks installed. I do want to mention that this AC was gifted to me. What I like about it is that it runs on battery. You do need a good battery. If you have a 400 amps battery, this AC unit should run you about 10 hours. My battery is a little bit older, but it still works. Outside is 93 degrees, and inside I put it on eco mode. It cools down really good. This is your remote. On off button, you can change the modes. Fan, speed, light. You can turn the light on if you want. Eco mode, timer. You have a turbo mode and then swing voltage. You press on the voltage and then it'll show you the voltage here. Adjust the temperature here, and that's about it. Really nice feature is that this part right here swings. When you press the swing button, it's gonna swing back and forth. It's gonna provide the cooling everywhere in your RV. Comes with a little bracket. You can mount it anywhere in your RV so you don't lose your remote control. I think the cool thing about this AC is that you don't need a campsite. You can go off grid, you can go anywhere, and as long as you have that battery, it's gonna run AC any time of day, you know, day or night. Okay, and let me show you the installation process now. This is how it arrived. The bracket was here. In my opinion, it's easier if you install this foam directly onto the AC unit rather than the roof. And that's how they usually recommend. So we're gonna, and while it's here on the straight bracket, this is how we're gonna put it in. And here you go. Nice straight lines. It's gonna push it in just a little bit, and then once we put the AC on, it's gonna squish it in. And then this other bracket will go behind the unit, right about here. This is gonna be support for the back. Now we're gonna take the bracket off, and this bracket is gonna go inside of your RV. Basically all of this is gonna go on top. Okay, so we're gonna clean this area really good before installing. Go ahead and align it, and then we're gonna go on the inside and we're gonna make sure it's gonna be straight. This is your cord to your battery. There's multiple ways you can do it. One way is to go inside through your wall and then just install it wherever it goes. So now we're gonna align to make sure it's aligned straight inside. Okay, we're gonna install the bracket here. Two different sizes of bolts. Depending on the thickness of your roof, you're gonna use either this one or this long one. So one end will screw in here, and like you see, it's not enough for me. So I'm gonna use a longer one. One here, and then we're gonna tighten it. Make sure you tighten these bolts pretty tight. Don't over tighten so it doesn't break anything on the unit. Just like that from hand. Don't use a impact gun or anything like that. And then I recommend after maybe like after a month or after some time, maybe take the panel off and make sure they're not loose, just in case, because this foam pad will eventually sag down a little bit. Now we're gonna connect two connections here. We're gonna connect both connections here. You heard the click, so it's nice and tight now. This is how it looks once installed. Before you put two screws in here, make sure you put this liner first, and then this goes inside. Once you screw it in, you're gonna put this bracket on. If you try to screw this in and then put this later, you're not gonna be able to. Now we're gonna turn it on. This one is in Celsius. You can change it to Fahrenheit. If you press turbo and swing, you're gonna change it to Fahrenheit. You can adjust the fan speed up and down. Then your Fahrenheit, you can go lower. It shows the battery, and then modes, different modes: eco mode, night mode, muscle, and then this is your off button.